Sadapa, Afano, Southwest. Okay. That's CDJ Party more, a dear, or the Abraham Pen. Comment some, Pillar 2, Kwabena. Or say for digitalization, development, and prosperity, press 1. For Ngukobuon Ketenkete, farming at night, and Dumso, press 8. Special greetings to lawyer Michael Kwe Jr., PC for Kwabena Constituency, and Mother for All, Honorable Nana Ama Dukuya, PC for Okaikwe North, Comment some, Pillar 2. And so message and we as a good morning QD and your able panelists. Ghanaians must condemn the posture of the Speaker of Parliament because he's not showing leadership but cunningly standing aloof for the MPs to fight for the majority status. At least we have 30 days to relieve ourselves from these troublemaking parliamentarians. Oh, Samum. Kwabena Buna, essay parliamentarians, troublemaking makers. Anyway, Lawrence watching. Ewo Asinua Asori Enkwanta Osioben Unity Oil Filling Station. Say, as Parliament says today, we beseech our honorable MPs to demonstrate a sense of maturity whereby the minority NDC occupy the left side of the Speaker and the majority MPP the right side of the Speaker. We don't want them to cause any embarrassment to disgrace the country on the international stage. Greetings to all members of the Asori Enkwanta MPP Youth Wing, especially to Chairman Benjamin Nana Kwache. All right. Na Afe Masawood Ewo Bantama say Ghana's election is not the same as the US. In Ghana's election, we have an incompetent former president seeking a return against a visionary vice president who has done much for his country and seeking for the presidency to do more. We shouldn't allow NDC to shift our focus on selling our messages to the good people of Ghana. Hashtag Baumia Twaso. Regards to Dr. Ben Asante, CEO Ghana Gas. Okay. We say good morning. Please, I would like to tell my junior brothers and sisters who benefited from the free SHS to vote massively for the MPP so that their siblings will also benefit from Prince. Okay. Prince and so Edia or the Abrain and Anope and so no. We say James Bantama, John Mahama will develop Ghana with the 24-hour economy. Greetings to Gabriel Agam. All right, James and so Edia or the Abrain and Anope and so no. Right. Well, for her na young call the and speaker. Yeah, you know, my friend sense and for Shemuna. Oshia no yenko ni nkotie no yemra na yemfa ya no embetumbi. Speaker of Parliament of Ghana,
beloved
Parliament of the Republic, Honorable the Right Honorable Agban Sumano Babin yenkotie no.
Beloved Ghanaians, democracy will work only if we fight for it, says President Barack Obama of the United States. I swore an oath to uphold, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, and that I will do right to all manner of persons in accordance with the Constitution and the laws and conventions of Parliament, without fear or favor, affection, or ill will. I concluded the swearing of the oath with a call on God to help me. I'm very confident and have faith in God to see me through these dark days of Ghana and our young democracy. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to start this presser by disabusing and setting the minds of Ghanaians at ease. There is no constitutional crisis in this country. I repeat, there is no constitutional crisis in this country. Beloved Ghanaians,
ladies and gentlemen, recent acts of the judiciary and executive, and I see them as interference in the workings of Parliament, pose a direct challenge to the essence jurisdiction, authority, powers, and functioning of the esteemed institution of Parliament, which is the repository of the sovereign will of the people of Ghana. It is increasingly becoming clear the judiciary and the executive are seemingly colluding to weaken Parliament. The decision of the Ghanaian voters in the 2020 presidential and parliamentary elections is clear and loud to all discerning people. The decision is obviously a preference for a consensual and collaborative governance to a winner-take-all government. The majoritarian system of parliament, where the minority have a say, but the majority have its way, was rejected by the voters. They rather opted for inclusivity, collaboration, consensus building, leaving nobody behind.
Speaker of Parliament, the Right Honourable Aban Sumanu Babin, and Enra one Central Fushia nsema ode etu mu enim ebi eno no na ne century nya ne se enei yeni constitutional crisis na amso of abebo am ne ahwese ka se country bi o constitutional crisis na ye patch resen and the speaker see any constitutional crisis. Some people are of the opinion say maybe ababedu no ase we enhu se ne power se duru ha na we de aburu we so separation of powers akoye issues ewa hanom and the judiciary say a base ye interpreti and as a sana constitution e kire say ye nchekire eye mremu a eyomo na wo se chechim uko parliament the speaker e say nyema ekoso parliament no eyomo na wotumi said the ekoso parliament no womo na edi ho enkomo. Okotu article 115 and 116 of the Constitution. Yeah, echese ema parliamentarians, especially emo immunity, ene ehun kroniba se nyemo mbe o parliament no womo na omo ho kwan se omde ho adwuma. Ye behwe ho no. Na fe yahwe se ene the speaker echese the executive ene the judiciary no omo collaborate na afei wamo etimi asoppresse eye parliament tumia wamo ewo eno so ye behwe ho nsem sesen na etie okoya agoka se omienu no di bone te o se mo ba no be pacho na Ghana for ede omo emfom so ede echomo o se mampani eka se yenye eye citizens na ma yenye spectators no no ogina ho eye citizen ti de wo se emra ne da no na wode eto nene parliament echo asetena no so ye behwe ni ahwe say what will be expected or what may happen ewo parliament wo mre nei the minority and majority nyina so omo kwa akotena the majority side wafa
Eodi
ensam no negu ho no ensam no
metie speaker
ame fan to dwa say enenya me yadoma yebenya opani baako ewo ha yenwra ogunde and the honorable Yafrempon Ado Deputy Minister for Agric and afi MP for Manso Edubia obeba na ye din komo but ono so bewia yebenya honorable Adey Samuel Adey Ejekum ono ebeba and afi Moro ono so beba from the NDC na afi you ransom no over mama mintiu
Kodi enra speaker shao shia sentrofo no na menim senka obewie no na DC parliament ehun senka basabasa esie no na nka yatwa
okay
na so kasa wieye no mehun se enye no kra ho
se ejina
ni yeah speaker shase echirechi nsembi mu fa ebinum hun se constitutional crisis and they say also constitution is separation of powers ye de mra na ye adwuma ka se constitution a ye mra a ye de bu oman no nti ekire obi a wadwuma woye baabi a otumi kudru ene baabi a otumi ne yede endru eno asem ne ba be na otwemienu nie se speaker se nipa bi omo ba amra se badwam no miensa bai e wo party dim omo so omo kugina se kontokro ba kon so ba se kontokro independent afi de okọ party dim ti ono de okenkan mra na se nipa no enan no omo nkonya no owo se yebutu no ena majority leader afinyo Maakye edical Supreme Court say Supreme Court to stop speaker ade a wo ye no ena Supreme Court agiatum
okay
ye de kratan bi abre speaker but before say speaker be kasa asim we no ne di kan de kratan bi abre no wanye de kire baaye no da ono no ba parliament o ka say ne nsa kakrata no na one MPP ndis na so fo shia no office no nti asiye bi anya adwuma NPP fo no ye say omma NDC fo no betra omo MPP fo afa say omo na ye majority ni free wonko e na so no ontumi ye den enye saade na say ne onye saade ndi a until say Supreme Court be kasa asem no omo say asako the status quo ante is maintain no omo ma it is speaker betra adwamu no say the SC nti no enipa aka me hwe a omo nufa yeah, bit my parliament adwuma into my gen parliament senate die or senate din just say tu asheda the mu die be say aba de yenim and one sana Supreme Court quarters last week ya no can say the speaker so the krata aba say and among Supreme Court so omo in parliament omu tu no omu nyai no omo ka kire Supreme Court say ono nyai de ono sha obe hye omo say omo ye omo adwuma parliament we see omo kwan no and a Supreme Court botugu ye say substantive case no be dey obedi the stay of proceedings no eye adwuma it is a supremacy of the constitution any judiciary Supreme Court will to me so many chere constitution mu say the article 130 any 21 any 12 no can there and the Supreme Court can last week ne chere say brashaba for 9 nyina o masayaba
enko
o masaya den aba parliament to masaba there and the majority na sa akoye 138 ama NDC for akoye den 137 it in ra speaker by no na me expect say obeka say me na me de call ye say Supreme Court on set aside almost say of proceeding anye ye nti ade ya sa akọ the status quo ante is maintained kopim si e bedi asem na wie but we trase no the okan ne say omampani the executive on na so afọ no ne judicial kan bomu mpese parliament benya kwan den aye o madwuma nti o me yade a na bibi ketekete a na mra sabe joni dimirika some on betuma resolve no parliament okra no a no do Supreme Court bibi ketekete a no do Supreme Court
of asemi na ke betuma resolve wo aye parliament
hona maybe if you say MPP mra sabe jafo no ko speaker hall chambers ko ka kire ne say ka kire minority ne say omo nsan ko tra ba bi omo te na yes ye meta bi say asem ne den Supreme Court say no maka o say mintimi nye den enye sa ade
eno obi sa ko busa no kura say majority ni minority onfa wose nyo no kire ba bi ombetena
ndi esi enne ke odi se ne parliament ko asetena say nipa for no ombeba parliament o
ombetena
di he na make ndi omo ba why na majority
because
January 7 na ye to aba no wie ye na speaker betena adwam no o kan say e 137
okay.
But independent candidate na agi atum say one MPP for na be management based on that speaker na kai of parliament say based on that no woman na form majority caucus
the better na speaker na sa ba bontension no determine
and then ma MPP for kwata nifa ma NDC for kwata bokum the na speaker be ka say on to determine there does it mean they said the Supreme Court waka no amfa nya adwuma na because nipa nine na ba omo ba na pamo a contempt of court
ba so no say nse no ka say Supreme Court no omo powers no eduru ba bi a parliament enus ehase nti enwura parliament ho
me ne na nya adwen
eno ka sasem say nti pe yankase sa na besi but pe sem na wo ka na
be say he believe in the supremacy of the constitution,
yes,
but not the supremacy of the judiciary.
Yes.
What does the constitution say? Constitution say yenti bibi ase wo emra no mu a
yemfa nkodan
Supreme Court Article 130.
No,
2-1 say. 2-1 say so be ya dear be. Now to Ghana na him says I didn't tiamra. Oh, home quiet so dear then. Or the court Supreme Court. And a 130 say Supreme Court and Kwan the original jurisdiction to interpret the Constitution.
Yes.
It was just and be more a final. But Babin Code 2 to 4 versus Republic. A case that as our time no. Now you need our system we are you operating CCA.
Now a different constitution.
Oh, say
okay.
Ghana constitution we no. You can find America for the kakra.
British.
And you find Britain for the kakra. Britain the end the Parliament and the Supreme. How Parliament can't somewhere.
Obi antimi
court to print him abedani any. Omo be say what the Queen enacts in Parliament is the law.
Okay.
So what I say. And this America the no. America the end the Supremacy near day, I was Supreme Court to her. The president crowd can be beer. Because I would be wrong.
Okay.
And until another, Osaka Daniel Domelovono, Supreme Court be boy, say, a quantity of us mad Domelevo Koof, you know.
And you're not
wrong.
So, not even the president.
Not even the president.
Okay.
So, what I say.
Okay.
And the Sababin Becca at the case in the Becca say, Nuntiane. Parliament that is a KOD. So we are in a Parliament as MP. Now could run a speaker who and him no say ne. Me hear o dress ya de buy you cry you fatana or pamoa. Does it mean so to me for some court to be?
That is what he's trying.
Is that what Babin is trying to say?
Yes, son of Pesoche. Son of Pesoche.
And the idea be a enra wa muddy waters no.
Was saying no cry.
Wa hunu suo no. Enra na so called it me see just say Kim. Said be that so jina de migina enti aye 135 no bia un say one for Supreme Court dey na anya edima and na me enter say waji atum enti status quo anti is maintained say 138 137 neighbor also untumi nye enra no wie no a so bebo NDC for video na maya governs Kwame Abuja
aye
so ko sabaje ni koye press conference
say am got majority side
say ene
bacho
yenti video no
we shall take time as directed by Mr. Speaker. We shall take our rightful place in the chamber as to where we sit and wait for whatever businesses that may come in front of us. Our advice to our colleagues in the minority NPP is to try and prioritize business that is in the interest of the people of this country, and they shall find favor and cooperation with us in time to deal with those businesses. We can assure them that as long as the business is in the interest of improving the lot of Ghanaians, they can count on the majority NDC caucus in Parliament to support those initiatives to pass those things that would help the people of this country. So it is a very brief information we are giving you. We will be attending upon the House as directed by Mr. Speaker. We shall be taking our seat in the chamber in accordance to the majority side, which we are in Parliament, and we shall be open to supporting our colleagues in the minority to conduct businesses that are in the interest of the people of this country. Thank you.
Eti we the Aboja Kwame Aboja the Etujano. So they are going as majority. And before so almost majority side.
Yes. Teacher ni na o na agina classroom na no hwe class so. Na nkwada no BBC classroom na untimi maintain law and order say wo ha na so ta na tra.
Well, failure as a teacher.
Yes.
You have failed as a teacher because class management is part of your duties.
Eti me kai say bra Council of State kosra no. Na ono omudi nkomo so be sa recall Parliament na me say asem mu nyina no obasiesie wie ansa no maba said speaker the okana no rani dia e na chese nne no Parliament kwa omuntimi nsa nkoye bibia time is not on our side. Time is not on our side. And that is 7th November. Akabo some 4 weeks.
Yeah.
It will almost quick 2 weeks when omuko deal.
Now, sorry, yes.
Normally, already, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, I say, I can't 1 week. But 1 week, I went to me and far, and yeah, I just almost extending the kakra. Some of we are baby, but said the wakania and said that you who ye no one yes I day akwago hu bio so tie governments Kwame Agboja or say in the interest of the nation to MPP form I just say una wa bem he say oh ma ye
why would you get
san ye democracy say ye pese ye kono.
So are we in a crisis?
Didn't make us a summer speaker car, you know. So we are not in constitutional crisis. The actions are
okay.
Because I want to mean resolve was seminal. The whole kind of say the executive and the judiciary and the undermine parliament.
Okay.
Are you telling us say won't show us did you own mechano and find your juma oh now no lawyer back can say me say MPs for no parliament. Na ye pam wo mu a ene content be dey ebechi whoever so speaker na ka say ye pam wo mu a ebechi wo ndi ye hwese ne omo ba be ka ho ne ye ka kire wo so okay say omo aba ndi say ye say speaker be a pronounce say why ye kokoso no ye sen and on kokoso because you did that on 7 January why you okay said we have a hang parliament but because say independent na ye na dwen say one MPP for be judgment you know they have formed the okay say na dining hall prefect I mean that kind of no ma majority no. But speaker be can asem we say independent na kokon omuntu na akọ majority no and then this
problem was solved
and almost sorry
solved just like that.
So I expect him second run obeka bibi afasa de no ti ono beka say nyo na bedi teme de na just obi aba parliament what ma kire say me na me majority
o say dodo na be ba no na be kire nti I don't know say maybe it's time for interpretation the oche say o say dodo na be ba no
almost standing orders na nkasa
e na be kire
ye wo no dodo e ba no ye business and ye take a decision also go to attack 112 last time no
yes
e kire mu say nipa e wo ho no e betima deliberate e betima ka bibi ho asem ba ye ntimi nsi agina e bia and no na eka name on so form kokoso de e omo ya to abayi o be elected number no and we just so kire say we a majority caucus we a minority caucus.
Is it trying to dilly-dally with the issue because on shada ma out clearly say why declaration say why pronouncement
say we are not in the constitutional crisis and the actions no be so ma de hanging in the balance
okay
because say so we clear bibia speaker o ma ruling wo ho na aye den agina this I want me mpam pefensi wadwe pi say edabonkum and then the found there Bible say a double-minded person is unstable in us onipa anadwe ntanta no ohihim na kwa nyina mu Bible so ko bompa ye kra na wo judge ni say enye yi a say nipa na nsusu say obenya bibi afiri nyame ho
that's right
it is a speaker si na dwen pi ne hu say parliament ye de ho nti the Supreme Court kan na we nti de makana na
makana so and I say the Supreme Court can ye de adwuma
override the American no he's a lawyer and I expect him to do this thing say be ya asumdwe ne sanity be dey ebeba if say akabosome ye koto aba a party nyina ni abre na ye parliament e ho sa de we na e koso ho no mo a godi ye kwani ma na ase ye bai
eno ne asem sebe
ye free no so a ye ko
electoral commission de no so yes
eno ran so de the final
register
no ama political parties no if it is na NDC for so omonye the dia no so omonye ne say statistics na ka ho no ama say statistics na ma ohunu say aha dudu say we say no magina so de ehunu polling station bia vote be call eni nyina no ama
yeah
if it say no mo so omonye but the chire omaje ye hwese sabre omaje omekwa akohwem na so mo consensus bia isi say about 158 consensus and the buy addressing
okay
they say there 1 month to the election you have your certified voters register
almost clean bibia ye clear so let's see what happens there right honorable ya Frimpong Ado aba abeduha aba mayenko yenti identi isi kakra ne mra sana yaba abetoa yenkomo twetwe no eso jinmensa ensema ode tudwa yenkomo
May God bless the political parties. May God bless the presidential candidates of the 2024 general election. May God bless the Electoral Commission of Ghana. And may God bless the 2024 elections and all the processes. And may God bless our homeland Ghana, our one and only nation. And I call it God's beloved nation, and make it great and strong. And now, in the exercise of my duty as chairperson of the Electoral Commission of Ghana, and in fulfillment of Regulation 27 of CI 91, as amended by CI 126, I hereby declare the 2024 final voters register as duly certified. It is finished.
We Maakye Jane Mensa and Enra the certified register no or the Emma party and some ahodo at the etuya. Mama Honorable Kwabena and Sana. Honorable, good morning.
Opening Mejoso.
Na boko de.
Adumunia shiyenti ye honye pa.
Ede nyame ase. Nse man so boko.
Oh nyame adumunti na send nsuo no. Oti na nisi forma o ma ye real we o pa. Nsuo to a ye manso enema tu na esi. Se kwadwuma ekoso. Nemu yakwan pa de. Because I would say about 50% or 60% of your roads, and you're all weather roads.
Okay.
To see in Gusukota. And when see in Suta, and the horse is Suta topa. In fact, they are not at it. But you see, Jamia don't, you're not starting what your drip machine has started. At least, Maso, your boy, who's a China, we share you, Dr. Bamuba Umia.
Okay.
Or buy a whole China, maybe. Amboboa ni guso na de befa wa
e de nyame ase wo mso wa buy na wo so de but abai na ye bi say for the first time munya third roots e wo ho but still musta hia bi
hia mo pa on say obi a wadi hia che so ho na oba no be ma no e bi a 1 million nipa kwa no require be say 100 million na be ma no 1 million na why e bi de na so in fact enya nu baby a na politics so de sabiyati ase enim se bibie ni ho a ni nyina timi ba at once nti de ya so mu ya dase de ama contractor so ye bom paye se contractor no obedi na sede so na watim de wie some of them contractors no I will withdraw because of non-payment into your mokanti. The starting process I be terminate those ones na etim de ama nkrofo so far honey adia a hard dream but na the other side is so they say na you nkro makomako adunu kro after the time anyankopo bo wiase omuhu kania ye hu osre omuhu
29 of them
29 communities
can light ya ye timu a ewia kora ne aso yi
yeah omuhu bi
okay
na de na aya ye wo mpa ye school nkora
wow
because
me de no musua de
yeah and them rekra no see
computer
name exactly akura no onka wiase hu
onim de koso ba bia
world say akura ko school na onya chance enyusi modern equipment a baby and also you plug it na ya charge onya chance enyusi bi never pan more obatu omu no they walk distances to nearby districts no more ko charge somebody does that at a fee
What's the sunny in no the
typical example you could be a throw a chichi crew. Chrono sopa. And there's a small community be a watch Mampunia. Could you for Joe crew? Omo will be contract said Juma Oye no so sa not the could for Joe crew. No I charge.
Wow.
So the period now charging a baby soon continue. So they by nature adiasa. Asana what you mean your phone, what you mean and will be a casa. Idea akoso since me many fee besine nyamia do all of them sisi a fiti next week iko yeko pre sa all of them are connected now
okay
omusu binyankania na adeba kusa ne hadwen ye rural telephony de bi ni ye hokra yetime nyamia da Roma communications minister boy mayenya mass.
So you were just cut off from Ghana completely.
Completely. So because I never make Kenya nema yesi baby e tumpon. Na say sa nema no eniwa. Me a development consultant. It's na minim say sa nema we say any baby they are not part of this world. Me politics not because of anything, but just to help to use that network connection. No, say enema BBC beating me abaho. But in politics, no, and yet they all pay, and private business, and yet they all pay and winya. As and when I be available now through your connection in lobby near the Usabekano. Now they are back. So far. You see, mass Nibia, so they are in the process of connecting them. So we have about 16 spread across the constituency, and we are even asking for more. Now, Anka say it means road network in the say, Yankopon and say we are say. Dr. Bemuba Umia Eba Betina Kunyakesi, so they are starting a contract. It's almost all the roads are under contract. Okay. But you hear continue to say about Twaso. Now you to me. It means for the first 1 year, second 1 year, I should say most of our roads will become all-weather roads because of the contracts now make us. Then, as we speak now, we have say you connected at 29 year. In that, say 100% electricity coverage in that district, and a telephone is also Sunya. Then. Yes, you say we are on the path of being part of the rest of the world. Wow. We are not there yet, but we are almost there for that period. You see, the challenges, no, what that it centers around these three. They are carrying because manso ubia mfi manso mekacho say be please kashe mboto. Yes. I mean, manso ni bia oye proud. Pass on mekase minister mamiska and to be bottom. Baby omu ba me ho pa say support say omu enkran ebeko school. Pay development amount for exactly and say support enkran ebeko school. Say ye be school obi ho a say akra say otimi to top ma near mama enkran school prayer na edin. It most of the time devote a lot of the common fund, to help. Just about 2 weeks ago, I gave out 100,000 CDs for 47 parents and children. Wow. Say fan supporting. That is what this year my eyes are about 3 times. Wow. Because say consciously building capacity, the base of education. Situation and Namiada Roma, we are moving on. Me say me a civil servant. Me retired 2 years ago. Retirement. About 2 years ago. But politics in TV are still soldiering on. Yeah. But you just say, see it to me creative platform be so that the young ones that are coming, and any identity said you that is the whole idea. But so far, in person a cooperative. So, in spite of everything, I've never seen a member of parliament and as a politician, and I say Ghana. I did not temper because of roots. When you say we miss you, there's any other person.
So what Bermu? And you be a woody post kakra.
It's for a good cause. And Hammy. And how? Conform WW. I have me back because it's true. What now, sir? A confusion for all these years, and you vote in one direction. So that's it. So Maya, and I also need the eyes of. Exactly. And the attack, and I accept it. Wow. It's something extra hard. Say between me and sa and abba. And yet non-payment pa mumanka rules pa there by this time.
To me,
yes. And yet non-payment of contract. Say contractor not bow by in the country while withdraw. And can say we can boast of about 70%.
So far the and obeka say ya ye pa no.
Yes, we have 25 kilometers. We have 13 kilometers.
25 kilometers e free here ko hin.
25 kilometers no started wo Agresum.
Yeah.
You could see Compass Junction. Then there's a 4 kilometers be also if Edubia eko join him as on contact to Abore Road. So there now the Obaku from Akwesiso to Afede and also about 4 kilometers. Then the 13 kilometers from Watreso to Edimposo number 1. And you Baku Muniso Junction or through Muniso eko join him as on contact Abodom Ekanoso. So these ones are completed.
Because 4 years ago, now Honorable Tilpa say ya nyene kwan dia ono ground go bi.
That's it.
And so we are yetimi aye at least. Just say improvement.
All weather roads. So
the account also various stages.
Obia will testify say.
Omo yes akwan.
Exactly.
Me first day am ba ho me do fifin ka me yasan.
Obesan.
Na so me komachi na me say enyi na me komani mo enyi.
Na me komani.
Ma me komani sa.
Your problem ba kwa e wo pa. We say fiti Anyan Kwanta to Mason Kwanta no. 3 district or constituencies. Bekwai de wo mu pa. Na Mason Kwanta so e de wo mu. Ye do mem junction na branch na wasi ye de no so. The contractor is working on it. In fact, or promises enka obetime wie before December. Unfortunately, isono he's working as we speak. He's on it. Sir,
and I was so the critical power.
Yeah,
and the wura
and the
major hospital at Agres, St. Martin's Hospital. It's a major
hospital, but road
because of the road. The whole hospital ganged up against me in 2020.
Wow.
Because of the road.
Yeah.
Almost say patients beda hospital ye kiomo de nti ombeda ho no
obekọ ba no asande foforo
na mo ka so omo ye referral na nye easy because mo fa nipa no ntoto kwan no mu
and from medru na asemasi
in fact na a critical party that was the first road they had my contract in 2019. Unfortunately non-performance into terminating the current one year. Oh yeah, bompire. But that point I mean reason is say obia offer man so kan so bia nya si sa baby are making ya. From Anyan Kwanta right down to Yona office me
constituency.
I think you know started from there.
Okay. Okay.
I started from there. Na we mu to abama yeso ogunde bi to abama.
Oh.
Second any team.
But when Manson Kwanta and Jisa, but not Manson. Manson Dubia is on the southern part of
okay.
You know.
How far was na wo wure mo tra and Kwantana.
Asan wo wure mo.
Ba o de boat.
Ya na abo afra wo.
Just say ya the from sa but nyina ye because politics I dey back when be hu politics mo pa ne say whether you like it or not, when you need to sign a social contract.
Yeah.
The contract no mu sign it. Puntu my problem.
That's
it. Who ya?
Ya ba also.
Ya fe ni ye be bisa say Jack na ba ne say. No. Yours is to deliver.
Yeah.
The communities be 2020 about 20 communities. I couldn't go there to campaign because now omodi yesisi no light, no campaign.
Tese yam ha okra ya di ka bo amane
don't dare because bibia towa and also forest you won't even dare.
Wow.
Now youth here wild.
Wow.
But sisi ya misi ho no the triumphant entry to Jerusalem.
Okay.
It's all because they're no more penal.
Why ya mom?
Aba. Whether one now you
say nam hene by you.
They
say e komodi ane o me.
Omanya light.
That's right.
And who ni edi watem no. Abadia.
Yes, you bo abaso.
So those areas no me kwa kwajima boss body from next week.
Emra campaign so near campaign crossing e wo ho.
Yeah, who say you hold nanka
I said okay the nanka maybe the nanka heading pa because of that developmental way
it used to be. But now who say hold na make say masufo you so understanding. And omo appreciate say we be kakra mo ni so. Eti Ama campaign, no, it is not as difficult as 2020.
Okay.
The only ACC and say it was 2020 yeah party in much. So now because of independence, independence or yeah party ni pa mapa. Now, CCBB Manti, there's this united front among from the coordinators to executives, everybody. We move together. Ntama campaign now are very interesting.
Okay.
The only overwhelming pa you say ibinya ehwa kandie because numbers no so much, and the way people want our t-shirts, especially our paraphernalia, the way people want it, and well, this is why you also end up from to supply. Say that's the only challenge, and yeah, people go focus say, oh MP, pronounce and battle, yeah, ma, jamu pushi mi koi me jumani so akoye kese, another the room, but kuba me this executive. A responsibility. And see, and then I'm with my research, and I'm with my wisdom, and I'm stream, and I'm hard money at there. Exactly. See, we say, I'm a presence in the constituency, I can be a hard man on a nice or pursue whom. You won't believe in politics, there are certain things be out doing or pursue whom.
Just send an into an imk.
Yeah, or pursue whom. Into whom, yeah, will be by interviews, because oh, my nimino.
Your presence in terms of development, as if on war. Your physical presence.
Yeah, there are percentage beyond my son mope.
Okay.
And no being so on more. They'll bend them hard now, call here quite.
Yes, be a one.
I call yes, I would shower, see you coin you. Oh, and MP, dear Ghana here, but rural MP. Jesus Christ. But and also a shouting because we be big out they appreciate it. Oh, who say Chromia no be a party. But
that's why you want more than
they will appreciate it and push you. Maybe that has explained why I retain me. From 2012 to date.
Okay.
Oh, now, yeah, Famudia, social contract, no. You bet me trust on Mudia Shimimuno, yeah, Famudia, that's anywhere because once you are there, don't be surprised, say, Yabeka say when you're it is when you are gone. We say that's why we do the comparative analysis because we are say, there's no way I'll be able to make us say, we are say, I mean, from my experience in life and in my profession in politics, because every time, and yama SSN we are saying, technology a create unemployment all over the world. But we you see here so a big create employment and so I'm a youth and the ask when any Arabia send officer 1 year. Ebia 2-tier interchange. In the next 2-3 years, no be outmoded.
Yeah.
Obi ba no be 4-5 tier interchange. That's it. We ba be skyscrapers be na there 5 wiem na there na. Then say oh there na obi wa me hu. In your time now officer a champion but with small time e betwe mo onye hwe as when you are there they will betumi aye no why. No, they're satisfied.
Also, Ochina Lajiba. Again, pan, in
fact, my source is here. Apart from that infrastructure here, Maakye, the next thing is unemployment. Ejuma. Oh, you also own him small scale mining. Yana. And I no more breast to be seen. That is, you should be artisanal mining. We need diamond, we need manganese, said ye gold. Yankopon a ball, Mansufo be two baby, as I see Biswa, as see assassination, Skako, na a young Kodano, na a co a fuma, na Amram nebi did that. So na Ibisa, me ni Kakran and say, oh, okay. See, I had one and that Romu Kutu gold, the brand Omu dig cut down, echo to the gold bearing rock. no bubu ne kakra no you see bubu a who say gold and kasa so gold nuggets those days na e bi ani home you see anwa no ye de chi no dabi
no so de good twetuam na no tutu
na wo hu that was how it used to be
to say bi wanwa no say bi ni mo de no mo hwe
so they go down there to take for gold. Those days now was between Dinchra and Asante, and it's about land between Asante and Dinchra. It's not just a hot because of the gold, because most of us are economic empowerment. We are no bua no afa
we do so edu niam so
exactly. It's gold there. Yankopon di bi mai. Unfortunately, because of the era of excavators no artisanal mining no mu form ekotu na de no obi ko hu rock ba ko bi o betima tra ho bi a 30 years 40 years no mu because ko de kakra nya kakra na but asesa with technology now the excavators no when they dig and unfortunately omo dig no bon say in foodie was and also affected. So to have employment for the teeming youth, the population is not super. If I've water population is close to 65,000.
Wow.
So and if you multiply by 2, there's only number
170.
Yeah.
130.
Yeah, does. Nipa go pa. And she said, "Omo ko school, be no munya jumanya na ba be problem." The critical ipa say because natural resource and yamidi ma apart from the fertile land, did you cocoa? The gold beneath the earth. Shasa senaseno. Nyankopon de maye. Enye ya ne pe. Eno de ekogu manso. Nyankopon de maye. Therefore, any government opese oboa mansofo no. Ese se wo de nhihye bi ba mansofo no betimi etimi tu adena was senaseno because they say gold is ruling the world.
Okay.
That's ye will be a. Ese se ababia no otimi nhihye abema emebunu ebetumi to gold no in a more regulated manner. And that is where Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in the manifesto no he has outlined those policies artisanal mining no, but in a more responsible way and regulated way. So through the community mining schemes and all that, and that is why we are going to promote the entire meeting in chain. Number one employment.
Okay.
And employment, is not going to come from cocoa and I say but it create opportunity in ma na papa there's a rock down there. It may hit this rock now. And Kranu Benya Jumaya for years. I see a phone to buy a hopa. So if that is the case, they are not the whole manifesto no man so for you so much especially through the community mining scheme. No?
Okay.
Yeah, because it is going to be more scientific. You better targeted and that's how future now they give baby with the drone, this technology it me who say there's a rock be they can be there for so many years.
Okay.
Yeah, creating a more regulated one. And also they also about establish some mining bank. So loans, very soft loans to such
small scale miners.
Yeah, now omo to me nyeska to machines gold catchers papa bia it may train about 90% of the gold from the land. Omo to me to Tobia, we are good to go. Okay. And implement na ebeba hono you have no idea.
Right.
In my constituency right now, bet me like I say almost every ethnic group in Ghana our horses here.
Manso de bia hono mo.
But so you 86 communities.
Wow.
We have
all the ethnic.
I'm telling you, almost horses here.
Wow.
And it's all about what? Economic survivor.
Yeah.
So until you yet to say the outline in the manifesto no I mean Manso, you need help because no the next 2-3 years some kind you rose in there. Now cover 60-70% all weather roads. Drip na e buy no. The magic of the drip, I say, yeah, time make say, obi a critically panicked in the hospital. First of all, your man drip just to revive him.
Yes, of course.
So, and as you say, see, Papa, vision. What diagnosis say? Most of your concerns
you drip.
That's a quite there. That's will be hospital no.
Unya drip there.
Unya drip and the whole turner.
I
didn't machine see Emma. So the name drip no crown. There was on spiritual and physical connotation. People have not realized it.
Drip no yeah connected.
Also one linking the year power.
Drip no.
Do any of these
yeah, revival. So now the drip
no
exactly. The drip is going to revive all the bad roads now. Oh, nina. Make a time in conference say a confirm so far party. From next year going, it's going to be a thing of the past because every district, whenever I mean coming man, so you be the company, construction company, they are bringing everything that you need to form a construction company. They are bringing.
It's up to you.
It is up to you. About finding money to fuel.
Use it. What you soon up your friends saying judiciously now.
Na be frozen make one way say you say. As I say with marshal resources now moving machines no alcohol now koyema immediately. Unfortunately, let's say your rules be your no time near too short before elections. And na make actually mo say admonish them so obi anya botrema na once a machines ya be is ya na kai kwakoto abe too short. The betimi aye no be the beka bia no immediately you to abani we are continuing.
All right.
Dr. Bemu Baumia betra kunya kese no so a eno kwa de ne na asem na se kra. Enti akwan na totom wie na rural telephone me see connect wie no be to me
light
because light so about the rest no you're working to improve your own livelihood.
Yeah.
Everything that you require has been given.
Okay.
Yes, Abutra to Satami. The young Constituency Abutra. I mean, in past from next year going, yeah, how can say being the roads, yeah, how can say being rural telephony. These two in the next year, I mean, we aren't going to see more trouble in this area.
And what can I say? And it looks as if you are so confident of moving near Bano.
Oh,
what gives you that confidence? And then that confidence, no.
Oh, say at least you follow politics or Ghana hatch. She said, "Adebia clear, so you don't need a prophet to come and tell you."
Yeah.
Look, the candidate, Dr. Memo Baumia, he's working like he's in opposition, and when you see him move. I mean, friend say, "Oh yeah, Bebunu," but it's more than a Bebunu.
Yeah, when he say Bebunu.
Yeah, when he's moving, and at the part now they Ghana air fasono. You may talk about all your politics, but practically, part now they Namson. That is where the whole world is going.
Okay,
digitalization, everything. Look, Mami B, what me feel in Chenwakra, and one day, Baby ho needing come on say. Na the air can know who you on to set not or in some home na Oko hospital. No bar crana Oko hospital or Ridge hospital or Bonnie Dean or then the cardinal. Ne record beer once a the area or the Akoina Ombochen no say I would you drana. No see there be a dear yes any. That's a Uko in some hospital. That's a Uko say. Because now on Tini may be a but said we are say no it was a digitalization agenda policy.
But are you sure say more communicators have been trumpeting it so well for people to understand?
Well, it depends on how you hear it. A bit more but to say, can one example to say the America. You see, I know Bian's organ happen himself. Maybe a friend say, interbank probability.
Interoperability.
That's right. Maybe Nigana how until sa area you. You have your bank on your phone. Bank.
Or machine kitwe.
Machine kitwe so. Say I want to be a ban. Na madam me ban am catch the Charlie. My best shot to a hard move. quickly or say kakra baby me take pepe me
share
so yeah fato fuel na fa come so
okay
you understand Emma life is so easy you can reach out to anybody anywhere and I am feel so better from keke
yeah
people worked on it so this is what we should be talking about me from a minister of agric any example say you see drones near there at the spray mfuo so ehu fall me well madam for be FUB or switchare fall me well mabaso drone na
omude spray
exactly
nipa da se ni nyina ho no akoy kafo
dabi say wiaso na
and nam wiemu na no twa spray
so ehu that sisi asana ewiase eko na nipa na all champion sadie no sa kwen no nam so a na say enye clear ma say this is the person who should go there. Then I don't know. And now you see, Ghanaians are also so discerning. Say, politics is about accountability. Say, me know tia can say you know, dia me ya, be ma say me person me could be more. Me chrome for no di be dia dance and say now oh crowd by and na what you me now I can hit my chest to say yeah ba yeah district one. Yeah ba ne yeah na Amansia West. na do Dankwah kufado abayi baye na oma yebenya ye district that is Amansia South district in your district no na was a lot of the districts that were created at that time as we speak now omo rented places and omo didi omo district you know ayen yenya ye de no ne 2 years pepe through so I name penifodi and a office complex.
More
yes, assembly no assembly office complex. From that time, and about this district hono it's mind-boggling. I can apart from the rules you are making, assembly nechi opa kweshe agenda 111 be a major hospital eba hono and as you connected or every community in the constituency or the district, you know, to the national grid. Now yes, rural telephony. So clinics and security, police stations, betria ACC account. So see, okoha men. Those days, na me kona commander nega kwada reho. Me my oho no bia 20 for the whole anti-crime power ne wo ho easy. But now they are over 100.
Police for no.
Yes. Pay more crowd so akaho. Communities be say what treso. Omankasa on their own AC police station.
Wow.
So meaning pass with our support no bit me wi ntem na ya no monya emema and ma ababegu honomo. It's we share within 2018 besi ne enema aba Amansia South. She said, "Unam ho now ye MPP nia." Say we don't say o hete okoko say, "Look, ya tina ho no exactly.
Why you ma?
Ye there. But enema aba ho within this period, the fire service station. There's so much. For the first time, honestly, the senior secondary only one pair. For the first time in their life since it was built in 1991 or something. Now government building back Kramba Hoye. They have 12 unit classroom, girls dormitory, open auditorium, be and we are still asking for more. The next target, because population no support, the next target partnership maybe TVET institution being there so I support here. Now umotimi abwa mayenya personnel for the new small scale mining now we need people with technology,
yes,
exactly background me pese TVET institution beba hono so they buy a big training so they can fit into the industry industry manso apart from agric mining. Yeah, so as I said, in the era now you become the fourth industrial revolution. Man, so for training more skilled manpower for the emerging revolution in small scale mining through the community mining schemes. So this is the whole idea of the entire politics. See it me born and name to me consider.
Young Parliament kakra and the Parliament reconvenes and I don't know what may happen. Monam wohonum and munim how the situation is. And now no Supreme Court had the ruling by, but enra uti the speaker and some of Kanya. To me, dear, my understanding is that the here I'm the rising and sign of a side to us. Meaning, what you say about that?
Yeah, in fact, me say on the 7th of January, 2021, I predicted say Sadi we be see Parliament to
3 years ago, and as I'm getting to 4 years ago, yes.
Me predicted say Sadi be see. You know why?
No.
You see somebody who is so intrinsically, I mean spiritually, everythingly. Maybe be NDC.
Okay.
Now you did the third arm of government. That is Parliament. You did better sir. Say on the opposition, he doesn't want to see. He doesn't want to make or cancer or preaching democracy. Now, I say, me to try maybe na me shame.
Are they honorable?
No. You see,
I see he stands for Ghana. He's a true Ghanaian. The president said that we should be citizens, not spectators.
Masa, I say, the day I should be bar.
Caneno. If you can.
All of them once in a buy. You have created this problem because everything why me say 7 January me tell me you so no you speaker no me it's not for
honorable, you have yourself to blame.
I am one of myself because more majority.
But you're right. But akoba nisa. So Uncle Bia ka say to me I can't more because now make a statement to be say Ghanaians rejected majoritarianism and I was shocked. Say democracy it's about majoritarianism. It is about kukra bro. So for the 4 years, you have to live with it. If even just one vote above everybody, you have to live with it for 4 years. That is why Omuma term. So 4 years, in that 4 years, yours is to play your role, say, criticize it constructively near there. But you cannot change the course of time. But that is democracy. Then what you say, Ghanaians rejected that democracy, that majoritarianism. Ghanaians rejected majoritarianism. Now me say, look at this one. In fact, since I obetra on nuclear bakupe, me Parliament pa me kolena work na masin because you won't have any everything why you why you biano tainted with some kind of
still share this I expect
that just Nyankopon epa paye na yetrim na yetrim but me I'm so convinced because me no papa way back.
Okay.
Say the way I didn't want to there's no way
neutral.
Only neutral that.
Okay.
Or play the role of neutral. Some of us are in him way back because Maakye was a sister and I've been part of the system since 1982.
Okay.
83.
Okay.
So it's meaning
democracy will work.
Or ye now what should they play because we know those revolutionary tricks. They are all tricks. No, now I just say I know so we're ruining idea.
Okay.
But yeah, make him go for don't get excited because when it comes to the crunch, this guy will let you down.
So going forward, what will be the implications? Because there are government businesses to discuss.
For now,
and they minim the basic because we are so majority side.
Look for you see from time of betina akunyano so. I never be cry and all the speakers. At least I saw Do Ejaho, right? I saw no. Maybe time of 2013.
All right.
It was Do Ejaho and about Professor Michael Queen and or no. So at least me who and go for 3. Na san go for 3. There was not a time in Parliament certain motions be procedure be or my but as there would not be counting or something. And baby, who say you the speaker no per se how many buff you are because it is a ground rule in the house. So once the speaker says I think the ayes have it and no baby I own few. So and you see when if you are moving to me out super in the majority But you can say I know the sound in the room no and yet too heavy. But say no, those against say no. They no when we can cry annoying. It's we a bias. You always say no.
Okay.
But what we are say no. I do and this thing will be good for the country. Until what you want to we say I think the eyes have it.
Okay.
And Tana tradition on more ye dia kwa na make say ode ayi ba fie no.
I heard they come.
On de once na ba fie. It's we den can find say mistakes ya the amount play the neutral role. We see Ghanaians reject majoritarianism. Say hang parliament. In Africa, you are talking about hang parliament. What? Blackmail. Blackmail because Africa no democracy we no be person bubu name and na ba to parliament. Mami bi o say the ma ono kwa ne ma dan na we kwa ma na ye ko school ni e kwa broche ni ade e be wan say na we yewu Ghanaians look ahoya wo ye ho seriously nti the same the Ghanaian pastor o say me ko ye so neutral ewo in the hang there a person will play safe no just a bia parliament no numbers no mu kakra now what they play safe then the professor Maakye you know because I dey no numbers in there it was overwhelming.
Okay,
it's no way bias cry ye papa. Okay. But this one just one vote
nti ba kokura makura na kwa
Jesus Christ and just me say baby ani fu machine no.
Wow.
Everything you ba me timi ka job say dey we woman discuss that timi ma yen haye ho o hwe ne dimi na ne bibia sa pepe timi me anyame nwanwa whatever has happened me or say there's no constitutional coup d'etat. There is because your constitution no yempo although you that separation of powers but over all my constitution igina pa the judiciary any coup d'etat bia ba we say parliament is dissolved, executives no report to who say me say me wa no me agric ministry or me ade na menya wo ho eso yenya kase coup aba say yes all executives more report to the nearest police station for your own safety. Parliament is dissolving, but judiciary so that is the passion of democracy. I say protecting. Now here for now any constitutional crisis biano, it is the Supreme Court that interprets. At any point in time, you can have wotamfu be not ho. But obefi ho.
No power no.
Exactly, obefi ho. The same set of people in hall forever.
Yeah.
Or call retirement or be replace see with time now you're president you
pick
put
your favorite
people there.
Okay.
Maybe our policy direction because obia won year or the TV ase. Ama me see so don't condemn it, don't crucify the system. Okay. That is exactly what he's doing. Okay. Say obia to me bibi na say you say adewe nti ase nim intimidate court for interpretation. It's only the Supreme Court and constitution man requires we interpret all controversies in the constitution.
Okay.
Now say Supreme Court akasa. Now it is up to you say obeka say uni so then contempt abem. So because everybody is under the law. Obi ani ho obro emrane so.
Yeah.
After the other na mon musa na menka say obi nkwatra ha you just say I
say you no determine the majority and the minority. Baby on betna.
It is unfortunate. Okasa it's so unfortunate because we better no say the majority sit on my right and the minority on my left. I don't know okasa say then ko bi nkwatra baby ai.
Okay.
Ukasa say me say the majority are on the speaker's right and the minority on the speaker's left. Now system na ya operate to now again na ba ya after the who say be say no na be determine baby obi ntina. It is because of that decision now we take it say who yi ko for if you want which right you don't have.
Okay. All I was say say nipa for no and then we kwe on be ba
some person bad they have to come. They have to come and sit where they've been sitting.
Sitting no any problem no. Say one they got na here na where to.
So bad there. It just say salama.
That's oba na so ka so man trust ya because
me punch na they tell make say constitutional coup d'etat na why no. I think say he believes in coup d'etats.
Okay.
Because this is a constitutional coup d'etat. Because why government business cannot go on. What create a atmosphere yankoko. Who speaker say who wouldn't pass we mu ha no because say ubu Supreme Court ruling now. Anka in the press conference Rebecca said you eat a humble pie. No, say okay, this is
what the Supreme Court
exactly.
say, yeah. So
the status quo should prevail. Nanka ye nyina obi abara wetre but the okaye no was ye nkoko me pacho me me campaign no me so de bia pesuaso ne me here
and no one would
and me dwen ho na nya me ntumi kan say me nkoko because I can go and fight. Nanka anya the whole world she adana ebasa say ye call parliament and I don't remember machi away and I say yes bia ka the whole world im go say anka dia brain
no some of the world renowned friends and media houses no pick some Ghana for any see what is happening in parliament.
Can you imagine? Now see I will say you don't determine where we sit. It's an open sesame. Look, we see yankoku because ebiasi wo ba ye and ntokwa see wo ebiasi that say baby and speak at esro ho no ntokwa timi see o mani ye because of seat.
Anyway,
you understand?
Yeah.
It is a record that would ba parliament may say he is going to go out as the worst speaker that Ghana has ever, if not the whole Africa. Because what me allow man to say see your parliament. Baby any say you vote to okra na wa she that create say yenko wo mu na mo pie na ye meka money ade woni party say what we have gone through in the last near 4 years no. Jesus Christ.
Did you know about ne mo be call?
On the campaign. The campaign.
Me campaign. That parliament here also see but the Yanni say now there were few government businesses be now bois for the next government. Do you understand? Yen to me yet.
Because they say they're okay. More critical issues. 250 million loan be crowd.
Yeah, grant to be crowd so can
not like buy 1 year.
But then now can strategy no.
Okay.
A common strategy no say look. O say o mo start can a dollar na jin some sit na jin. Ni nyina ka plan no na Ghana for adwumaye oh then yempa musa go for but no Ghanaian will fall for this kind of plan because seriously speaking partner ye nam so econo until says I dey start here na your growth rate I appreciate it pa ye koyenim and sade be boom na sade be boom a one economic implication data make us say constitutional coup d'etat why through parliament na ono dey say bibia sa nsi ye no not dream. But those of us we've been in this business, in the consultancy business, no. Say, you say BBC is the economic implications. A lot confidence are some other countries where I say omutimi at the bahano. At the almost can be a investments on person by and they are holding on.
Yeah.
A lot more investors are holding on to whatever they want to come and do in Ghana because of the ecosono. Now you see. So the boy ni say chroma what him be. So akaka kra bi na Christmas so e dey beto abey. E dey be call into next year. A new government will come. Now they perish the thought, as my venerable Oseche Mensah Bunsu will say, former leader. Obeka say perish the thought. Say in case say NDC are winning. Does he know the implications of the OSCA? What will happen to him?
Okay. I want no so.
No, obey now. What me a woman because say I approve some provisional IBA.
For the first quarter.
Exactly. Yeah. You see, that's a should this thing go on? Not approve this idea no. Ade cha ade sense the days no dey where they won't mean sesano. You be call next year.
The first 3 months.
The first 3 months no. So say him.
You
know, what we be we human being, we a leader now. We be I say we dream. It's na. Ade a me action me ye ne no. It's na ade na besi.
Okay.
But I know na speaker on consider cra na passing the buck say I don't determine who sits where. Jesus Christ. It is a certain stage, you know, say, Yankoko.
Give it to BNC.
Yankoko. Yamu boom, Konyana on your petrol bomb, yan two mile, yan shishiho. Because that is what he's saying. Right. A recipe to disaster. This, a friend saying, Sa, yeah, okay, Sa, say, what BM say, Yanko no masa, was say, Yanko Kunyahu. I'm just praying, say, Minya no more, be more aqua platform, Musenko for aqua crap. They should watch the scene carefully. Nasa no be reaching bahokra, because you cannot be safe.
Right, but is it what was the best way to have solved this situation? Because I'm not forced to blame the majority. Say possibly Bianca, you have behind closed doors talks and come to me and son as animate me escalating.
Me said you meet na emiya na kwesi leadership no, they are not working. They are working, no, but we see, me say, pa, it's so difficult. Say, make us say, Minya and this MP or Madam. It's so difficult.
Look, Frantuma.
Look, it is so difficult. Say, you know, we share dispassionately. You discuss here, so this is good for us. Now the men call the floor of Parliament. Na question say, say, I say, mojebi abo money subi. Obi ya de biwa metimi tena ho sa na mehwe npa kro ne sa bia na ma point ma yesi wona wo yesi no na discuss e biwa no this say abaka say get out. It is a you cannot have first you know mo ye very nice pa. I mean in the last parliament they be a friend no a Cape Coast regional minister Tewia was the name Aquinas Tewia Aquinas na also, I grew up in Fantiland. Into Munya Fancy, Papa.
Okay.
Na
you come fancy now.
Oh, Ebe. I grew up in secondary.
Okay. Take a tad in fancy.
Mopocho, the Frafra. Guys in that tad is in the Frafra.
Okay.
Then, now you kinky session. Every Wednesday, me home me know Akwebe talking ka baby a movie over from so good they come.
Come and let's see.
Yeah. Was so that close. That was but this 8 parliamentary you can never say no mean but serious matter na make no. You can never trust anybody.
Okay.
Oh, untiama that friendship na near ho any obiem. Na who kwasam?
Memra aye isi near no so enra omo the certified aye register no at the ama parties no. We send this for raise issues about it. But yenhwe no so now gradually you get closer to the elections.
Getting there. And every year it has been like that. I mean, every election year it has been like that. Provisional, then the final certified true register no abba. And see what normally sanko for the a lot of complaints so they address a lot of issues as an final one yaba. But normally no the provisional no anyway if you really want to work, you work with the provisional and we know a few places be office say you are now correct.
With the 158 concerns and this for raising now who's away there was no problem with that.
No be all no cry any basis bia.
Okay.
Any basis bia but at least some more hearing yes. Now multi resolve it because democracy is about dialogue. You see enya tokwa na ye democracy as the speaker wants us to do. Democracy is about dialogue. Let's jojo. Let's talk and then resolve issues. Because you can say you tribo, you betchu mutai. Enkwesi baby we say look, bring everybody to the table. Issues near the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Charlie, na say we compromise near the koto F. It will be fine. Then we all agree and we move on because there's no perfect system anywhere in this world. There's no perfect system. The GD4 no can say the only perfect here Nyankopon. And so long as Nyankopon and assassin so with us no don't expect any perfection. No. Anybody or expecting perfection, they are not Nankasani, he has a problem.
All right.
Who expect perfection? Who anyame?
Who are crowing perfect?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. What they were addressing fine to we. Be better because the challenge that they we come on.
What do we can one
That is why we say there's no perfection in this world. It me philosophy I didn't we are saying no. I don't and I mean blame too much. Blame game. And many people on
Yeah.
Let's have solutions. I'm catching me executives no. Me say end of blame games. Let's have solutions. Let's move forward. Let's move forward because blame game is under 2 days. I bet you that problem. No, exactly. Oh, so that is how we move when you are working with people.
Honorable. Yeah, that's it. But before I be finally, I some I'll be cancer. Yeah, wako. And then mature what
they don't know. Okay, if I say me busa no say Parliament no. You say hono pa na me here. Most of my candidates about we. Who are be win Parliament ni. Honorable Moncroft no. You say who no say and this is for some form majority. Most of them say Parliament the mo hu ntia hu repenye dey ehun pre no. Go strategy they say because your constituency view are not
strategy the on to go.
But constituency view are not close.
E no mo yo ho.
Mo betimi age na mo betimi maintain.
Onim said the okay no strategy there we don't disclose strategy. But at least the framework there we can just mention the four corners of the framework. The whole idea, I mean people got so angry in 2020 with us. First of all, internally, said because the perfect system be anyway. I think there are certain things we didn't tackle them in the right. Emma echoes a lot of this affection within our party and conformity to skirt and blouse. All those echo dancing. The second one, what we have observed in Parliament. Say there's no way I can say hang Parliament is the best for us.
Africa now.
Therefore, and then I say because Dr. Memu Bawumia, it is so clear. So I am president, but he with this kind of Parliament, man, president Kranke. See, a system like this, or president Kranke. And she, ya said, say, as I said, you working so hard wherever we find ourselves. You catch a young phone and say, before we cry, that era is going.
I don't know what it. So when you pay me and sound more co-independent, and me no eco-independent. So and Agona West. Man, to me no more ankasa.
A lot
and the dynamics Agona West say Morrison should be 5%
you know, Agona West has been NPP since 1992.
Debut 96 thereabout.
Swing pa. Agona West.
Cynthia Morrison.
No, the other side moment swing by a honey there. About die.
Okay. My main checking my because I don't check your hands. Ode to us man.
They say what happened. But 96, no, actually 96 the minimum who was there, but from 2000 coming in there, it's been us. Okay, so the American say all those if you know more obi obeka say dialogue bia nko so ko sentiment no board personal friend me to ne fu biara personally party no campaigning for amune ene o mo hyehyia no but I say politics na make say politics in so more food to this extent abufu bia be share kojomu and even Cynthia kra Cynthia menyim Cynthia wotadi before cry about Parliament. And she may your friend your one corner.
Okay.
Now she doesn't even pick my call. Some of the may show class or they are two
a block.
Yeah, because my friend be engaged.
Okay.
Oh, and she I just say I know more enkasa yo penifo no makasa. But was that make us say ebufobia be show mumu as at now wontumi hu adekrenti a omubo afusa. And she obrane so your money be there. That is how it is. And fortunately for us, unlike 2020, there were a lot of independent candidates. NPP, but this year no, it's so minimal, and that gives us the confidence to say we will increase our numbers. We may not get the 169, but we will increase our numbers. So Dr. Memu Bawumia can have.
Okay, honorable man fan to 1996, started from 1992, the name said one call. 1996, NDC na wini
96
96 NDC. In fact, me percentages in the show hanum. And 2012 is when this wini.
2012.
Yes. Parliamentary, yes.
Never. 2012.
2012, yes. 2012. Because percentages wise, 1996, and this MPP nya 36.8%, and then this nya 48.3%. And at 2012, MPP nya 44.9%, and at this nya 53.3%. Yes, 3%. Inti a hona mano
many and
this in
a
parliament, yes. That is how the etie. Oh, right. Inti na resource no so been percentage wise na close. Inti na ofa ka say Morrison you can create obetimi ahamaje no.
If I even suhum kra operation so no. And then a drop is so much say could just anti be increase to 16,000. So now if he's going to pull that 16,000
Africa cry from one
the tune they but sir yes analysis or other places
anyway
because we got look everything humanly possible
you will do it
and I say Juma. And not at this point. In fact, General Secretary Maka said we should forget about negotiating because everything I say no. Then concentrate on the message message of hope, especially for the youth. Right. You see, is the hope message that we are carrying across. Now a man's memory there say na medika kano abutra omonya maya yakuye make ka bebia tabia meka say impuntu empedede all right mama nkofo ntie enka so ehu na on the quiet China ama yehu ya after omukoko entokobi ho ne ade na omuka omo hye yehu ya nse China apeja ma si abai superpower so ehu omuni obi ani so so bia ntokobi be mu ahye omo ha sa na mpese manso yenye dina impuntuo no
all of a sudden na boom
be wan say ye be pie no ye main road so be pie no pie on ma say wow maybe o asa that is and then me vision me pe because impuntuo that is the language na obia matimi makam na omo so ya no omo fa nema too personal ada na obi ka kire me say ada won kwa na onu nyansa o manso wache fi so no bi o jina me nipa ka we kire me o young guy bi o ka kire me play na so na kasa ba kabesi fo mama je me ni play ka kire ada do fi so kwa na onu nyansa o manso ana si form rada wache dodo si form na me ka say o ko parliament o ko hwe nkofo dodo a o mache o ho no mo na me to be expect na si mache na me bota esi mani so no na kupon hihye mu no enyanwi nsi abotre beba na nya odokra de beka
wa betwo ho
mia na mekoda se ono so ye prepared ono so be
aba betroso
oso fioko wacha dodo on de yin na se macha dodo yenji saade ni mfimu na yen na impuntu ya yen preach impuntu ya na enkoye ni
honorable ya frimpon ado deputy agric minister and oye MP for Manso Edubia and
na famous dey mama nke bi kakra o famous dey
Cruise na be touch who ade mami too
ya do echi ya the 40th Farmers Day aye di Ghana ye boy kwafo abaso kwafo o ma nkwa aka ebede ni kwafo kwafo bia omuni oman mu a anka ye nyimeni won kan from akra ye bi ene ahome ye bo mu so yebo
abaso
yebo mu abaso weno empre duanan a yebo mu abaso ye di dwumade no won kran district bia bedi ni de but the national one no me planning committee chairman no ye di no won kran echina fiade ya na ekwafo mefa afidikase yiso na ye di asidakase pa magana ekwafo say how bebe mu komu nyina they still keep feeding Ghana ama ebi so ye neighboring countries no me so kosiremu a na hu say senye Ghana anka yesiremu so say ekwafo afi ha bagana pa senye yedua no mbefa kwa anka omu nyina ba Ghana ha because epebi esi usiremu no west case esi omu ho
okay
de na ye kekam wo ha no
na west
case esi ho banyame adom ye de so no ato ye ama aduane obi aka se ekombeba Ghana sinihu because bibia wo hono mu a next year ekompa de ebi sigana e Ghana kwafo nyina.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Anyway, team, you could do Jack Kramrana, Mia Makusia.
KOD.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Now we
Adom, now sorry.
Yami Adom Huye.
Aye, bibia de ye. Color no ne white no match. And a tie no so bien finfin on the ball combination. Okay, I just my yadimo koja so. Na yachira mo baby a mubenya ade papa. Medi Jabe Rural Bank Limited and a frase. Se wanya fie aduanan na wobaye esai adwuma so a womo airborne Jabe Rural Bank Limited dear ama womo edaso no kokra. Wobetimi abie with savings account ewo ho. Ye wo dachi inti account a wobetimi abie. Afi current account ni nyina da so ginegina ne na so wobetimi ato shares ewo Jabe Rural Bank. Wobehwe na usika no adoso pa. Anniversary wo ye won hyehyɛ papa edi my customers a mudi musika ebesie wo ye branches ni nyina. Enti bomodi ase wodi usika ebeto Jabe Rural Bank Limited. Ye branches no ebi wo Asante Jabe. Eho eye kasiem ena ejuso bonwere aboa so wokɔ Jabe wokɔ pankro no onwe Roman Hill afei magazine New Road sepeti mpomu fumesa adesheman ni nyina Jabe Rural Bank ye biebie nkrabata ya no afre 0271409340 afei Election Avenue ene Thursday ene efrase kiti ya enya sem ketwa wa kasa wo prepare sa wo bekwa akoto aba no ahoboa bai eno aye ede na wo se wo hunu na amanyofo no nso nsem a wo mo ka no de hi na ato otirim ento se 7 December no enru no wutie Election Avenue na wo hwebia wo betimi asigina ye eye ajuwa da bia ene yawo da bia e wo Kessben 93.3FM wo fa kofiapia ene betena dwamu emeseda ti se ebeboa wo amwasi gina ye apomuden papa eye ni what scientific herbal mixture womo enuro na wo maye no ena mekanfo ediama ni what scientific herbal eye hospital doctor ni mo ena ebie eho ye se wo hwe awudie mu ena afei ememma pa ya wo mo bula matari na yesiku ano doctor etimi hwe wo mo oba wo pa wo ba wo awo mu hawo wo kwa ni wukunu nko na wo mo enhwe diabetes hypertension na ni what scientific ena make from wo mfidi a wode hwe ni padua mu otwe mogya na ohunu hawo no a wagina so amwaduro bema ya wodi bo ani asese a na wodaye ya se tefre bia watokresim no make fo ni what scientific ediamount atonsu Monaco Junction wane Adansi Rural Bank no edian muhwe mesro enkrama 7 eho ubehu ni what ewo ho twena number we 0244087687 wone ni what emo enkomo radio schools ni die adoso na ne papa mu pa no Sketchword Media Institute eho ye chere graphic design na ukoduru ha wani akwadi ye ewo radio mu ena eba ba chere wade so pese wo kan akan news mpa yo ba ko ebetimi a chere se de esihye news no wo so ma obetimi akan ne sample wo pese uyi obi a wo host program ewo TV anase radio so a ni nyina ye chere media law ene ho ss ni nyina ka ho ko Sketchword forms no 50 Ghana cedi pe wo wi abodi krata de be ma no emu odu chiro number we na ebra Kessben FM ha na ebeje forms no wo ba afre number no 02494140 39 Midima Foheba. Dr. Time Oda so was shabredi ato yadie bia so sayasiateka wa wopa wo bema wudebu aniane uda fomu ana bema infections bi hawo Midima Foheba. Dr. Time Oda so sebra wabesha bredi ato so eye stroke na enkudabi na etutu anase diabetes ko atwoma agogo ya no afre doctor ewo 0244 774282 woni Midima Foheba emmo enkomo afibia ya hwefo ne yetiefo papa bia dawromanti yesu etimi de serre akokɔhye enyanka womo egu baabia womo ni maame eni agya no ye de kɔhye womo afunu mu ma sesesi yi mampon bebi so ma eno na ye bana no efiri ho a ye wo enyanka fie makomako aduonu nso ye no so ye kyene ma ne bi di kɔ na womo ne wanwa wontuma ena nkwada ntade a wode beba no eno ane ye de ekoye na mmom se wonim se wo fam omobroni bi ade a nyankopɔ bɔ ne ho emmo ede ma wo mesro so aye busy na apese e befa ne ma no a kyerɛ number we na frɛ yen 0549 887444 0549 887454 mo amuwo akwantuo mu anase wo enkran baabi a wote menka wonya be ya doye ibi na se me pese me ye ni sika wo de be fa ye foundation no account mu eye 0245 759593 edi abeba eye Kessben Outreach Foundation afei ye kanfo junior science and maths quiz no edi amount abani otisuo se stem adesua no ebeboa ye ma ama wo madwene mu abie enti wo so ba no se wokɔ junior science and maths quiz ni bia na adwene mu bie no wonim se de wiase no ekoro enti ya sha ase deda ya wota ahwa Kessben TV a wo se ni nyina ye yi ewo so dwumadi kakraka yi KNUST College of Science wo mo na de brewo na afi multi credit and Kessben Media yenso ya sponsor ya na wahwe TV no ede amame nyame eye adom abosumi ewomu ni de toso aduasa eye Saturday ene besie 30th November yanyina ye yi moja na ye de aboa sade be ya moja betimi abuso ya sabia ahodo mesere wo emoja ketuwa bi a wo betwe no wo de beji okunyini bi enkwa enti 30th November idie yenhia wo aseda house ya na yentwi moja anopa no wotwe ekosi anwumre nomiensa yemfa emwa yenuanom a wo mo egua ya sabia ehia moja ebetimi aye wo nso daache enti moja ketuwa bi a wo beyi no wo de bo woni wo ma edache ho eban latest form ya brabo mu yonko hweso wakofa v sofa range any air shaped inkonwa ediaba na me say se wonya bi de siesie wa kasa wo dem ho aye wo say yes wo class pa aya hyeda na ekokosra empanifo na be wo mo dem eho ye sirin eye latest form konwa na egu honom na wonya bi nso de si wo dem a eye kama ebeche na efe ya shada design in the kama colors bia biwom ene bo no eda form latest form yenim ni fitete say ya brabo mu yonko eno no ene kosie wo sika ewo multi credit savings and loans wanya mfie aduonunum ye bie savings account wo ho a ye bie sika to ho no ma untouchable just sika no wo dwodwo no ho pa na wodi wo sika nso to a enye na bia ba bia obekọ branch bia wotimi yi sika ewo ho na esan sa 25 years ya multi credit enya no nti wo mo de higher purchase aba ebia no wahu konwa bi anase wahu TV bi wahu washing machine bi pese woto a kofa kodan eye multi credit for wo mo bekọ akoto edi ama wo betue sika ne keten edi ama multi credit for wo mo na me ho aha yesa enso no anya japade edi esi wo dem se wo dwedie betumpo wa mo asomu adwon no eno ne multi credit for yade hiade kase pa MTN everywhere you go. When you say MTN say phone now who say a big crowd down for no. On some money they talk. One kasa who say scan yo e tu bo atashwa. Just say accident be a SC wa ubotomo no. Enya sam ketwa. Wo nya say scan da yama wo kwa na nyina. Na so MTN say e bi wo mo shop ho bra ho ne beyi. Na nti memamuli na wo yi wi a na watu scan keten e dia ma MTN for. Wo mo na ama no aye possible. Afei adwadifo wo wiase nyina ntie me se MTN se ne de wiase na ye kurukuruwa wo betimi de wo dwadie na wodie no akwa abefo ntentan so na ye ma 4G router ene ho enkekawa ya 10 gigabyte free data eguso ya ma Microsoft 365 eye genuine Microsoft 2 bia ya de ema wo eniema pempena wade any web wiz ya ye be ya ma wo customize one ntini nya no 1200 wo mpe we na apede MTN ama na ye possible fresh 100 and answer 0244 308111 MTN everywhere you go. Kessben Travel and Tour ya di ube tu kwai jo enti wa wo pese wo tu kwai wa wo pese wo twa wo ticket ene de keka ho no me kan for Kessben Travel and Tour e di amawo na ye wo first floor aseda house ha edum ya no wa fresh 0209 434999 mo aya na mo frefre yen say mo pe Kessben Travel and Tour for number no me to me bu ase tworo na fagu ho eye 0209 434999 say ticketing say reservation say travel consultancy wo pese wo tu kwan na wonni hu nim de bia bra Kessben Travel and Tour na yemwa number na ena mede ama wo no KOD.
All right, yada se akose nyakon abranoma chima. Ye kwa kodi yen komo no. Honorable Samuel Adey Ejekum ewa ha. Good morning, Kodi. Most of the polls conducted in the US 2024 elections, the production did not come to oh, delete na there. Anyway, yemfa NC ho. Moro Yakubu and also Ewaha. Na yung ransom no na fi discuss in the next period na eda yenimi na yen share who answer. Michael our UK Ashford. Good morning, Mr. Kodi. Please let's leave the speaker alone and call a spade a spade. The constitution says it's clear and then doesn't need anyone to interpret it. Please, let's strengthen our democracy for future generations. Thank you. And also, dear, I don't know. We all know that the Speaker, Honorable Kingsford Asman Bagbin, is only exhibiting his commitment to the NDC and JDM, but not the interest of the nation. His attacks on the judiciary and the executive legislature in his press conferences, there is a clear indication that all his plans will fall into the gutters because Ghanaians have already decided to vote massively for DMB and all the MPP parliamentary candidates. I blame the MPP people who voted for Babin to become the Speaker of Parliament. He is too arrogant and proud for my liking. Yawasankide ewa taifa. All right, Moro.
Chairman.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Who are you?
Chairman, I may other room. I yet me a fruit through here. Na unama femuno. Yeah. I mean, you me no butum.
Oh, sir.
Minim honorable butum. One day say I chair was moving everywhere.
Anyway.
Yeah, sir.
Mate.
Bebe na miasi.
Honorable.
Yes,
good morning.
Yeah.
Now who are you?
Na me dom so ya.
The share ya che. Eno na me Johnson. Papa me ten nkache.
Me da se.
Sa no obanne. Anyway. Yen go straight away because Ebre no edi kai crack that. Ma yen ko na fi yen hwe enra the speaker nsama wodi ebetudwa from Parliament House and the Parliament Asia. But it looks as if say what may happen no ye dey see the last parliament now almost share no me that's my meaning the mechanic the implications of nra and some no kan no as against any going forward. Yak ma me sha se fanfru.
I mean chia what's here for any and this for deliberate it.
We yen be 7 minutes man what odaroma.
Na me chia wankasa mu ne honorable. Na we bubu back so on wa wonim abro wanya compound na bacho we ka me na minyu ara do
okay
so brace me ya won hwehwe me
ayo
me anka me hwehwe
mate
ai Ghana nchichire ne nyina ye penie
yeah
na sane enra speaker e kan ye no de me fa free mu pa ne se baby edru no nye constitutional crisis bia na menteme ho ase bi na aba A test of the law.
Okay, the test him rano.
Why not?
Near time waka businesses a woho in crony banging.
Say, Obi test him rana a union MPP for net test him run.
Okay.
Because another speaker can normally declare say Parliament has the capacity to declare. And I say Obi determines say seat be vacant.
Okay.
There is a precedent. Yerama Kukui, former Speaker of Parliament, gave a determination with regards to Article 97 GH, and of course, there, Mekai Omupaye, if you are seeking to contest and now to remain in Parliament, you are seeking to remain. But if you are seeking to remain, there's a open say kawa. Now with the green a call it say me green my share and I wish you why me we are. At the end of the day, what's all done now be control cross say for green could be you forfeit sa city.
Okay.
TN bio. Argument I'm a free union MPP for ya na me one say. Yet command speaker those times. Where they entren come out. But to more constitution so say. Ubon humusio we blue to say honorable ye blue or te. Now bon humusio says say me blue bio na me kontonkra. And now po wo de also kontonkro na mum ni kontonkro no wo support na wo ye campaign de tia sponsored candidate na. Automatically you forfeit your membership as a member of the MPP. Nti sa nyom na speaker to ye sa brofo dead na the dem speaker makokwe e kan ya e yo mosum de union honorable tia say sa time wa mo ho wampo na ne de. It was convenient because they had the numbers. Now they don't have the numbers, and of course say and tokwa efunu pa we need choice but say obekika.
Okay. To be busa say possibly me na de ma de na obi awia ena nipa kro na awia no wo na wakoche na mzo awia ma de a
enye omo ade a yawia.
Okay.
They drew the attention of the then speaker.
Okay.
Ti asem ni yo asem ema o ma acha ye money de enua omo draw the attention of the speaker then say emre wo ye mra pon no mo a eso je se no aba betontimu fa ni papa no and a speaker e de ye adwuma.
Yeah.
Eti emra no nye, and of course this time around a member of parliament and I draw the speaker's attention say na no mra na mudidi
asumesi no
ebi aba enti munyu, and of course you have to give the NDC credit because ya anyanyi mu yensu ye de ba ko wom ye ne kan ana meboa eti I don't see why obi betina baby aka say there is a constitutional crisis. I'm running a united test. Other than that, speaker and fan and do some my. But the minority leader, Afenyo Maakye, as me court. And then no ordinary. The ordinary say Mrano Mudidi, you resiama. And of course, and Tessio the MPP led by Nanado Dankwah Kufuado, Oma Tibia Gufoma Side, Omote Trema Fa. Ahaya. For me, last 4 years, and our President Kufuado by say, Samun Nimnam Bom Humusio Kotume Siama, Minti Minen Yejma. But at the end of the day, when him say MPP Nankasa, no Muni majority in Parliament, it was a Siama that was doing business with them. What they catch them,
Tinede the basic Parliament.
Oh. Yeah, Colonel. You say we are on the right hand side of the speaker. We are in the majority. And no Bibisa speakers are question say who is now in the majority? Was in only determine the numbers in Parliament. And we have the numbers.
Okay.
But what we have right now, and Chairman here that way no. PBR suggests to that fact to say we have the numbers and we are in the majority. Now again, Supreme Court Any executive warrior no work on was him. Any idea near from the idea was Supreme Court reasoning of say one injunctive speaker declaration and I said determination of vacant seats no. Ebe costed the constituency sa MPC representing no. Na would when you akwa sa for almost 4 years now they don't have a representative. I don't want Ghana for. When you say sa you call Supreme Court. Supreme Court say they should be without a representation. Hey.
But
the you run a poll I can say
the interpretation
say the BB a fa votarians who share budget mu a obey so demonstration etia sa budget and abandon and so on and so forth.
Yeah, Supreme Court never the mandate, the sole mandate to interpret the law.
Nobody is saying the contrary. The substantive issue, no, they have not determined it.
Okay.
Now to every person who hear me necessary, no, Supreme Court reasoning does not conform with their advice concerning assign of MP. He was injuncted. They never thought about Nenkof and the constituency on best of during those periods. Na injuncted. Or to the extent of the Supreme Court is still na injuncted, irrespective of Nemo Kase ebe affect your constituency. Bono winimba yesu enim hwe.
But that's it.
Eti de make akosi anyina ne say BBNC ye nyina ye testing mra no.
Mate.
Baby mra no de ye be kwa kodro no.
Yeah.
You accepted. Other than that, it said we can go on and test it, and it is going to go a long way to help our democracy.
All right.
It's never yen Sam Kunya and Tawanta the same matter.
Honorable.
I mean, Chair,
my uncle the same score.
the next president of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Mamudu Bawumia, or Santimanto Moha. Na Yeshia Santiman Sunina Sanse Oda. Omwada ne diachre Dr. Mamudu Bawumia no ano edin na ho brase ne na dwuma pa oye eni said the wasiesie ne ho asie for emneda ana emre a yewo mu no ano na aso na nanom ne asofo nom ani mpanimfo a omkramfo mpanimfo obi a o mata o man no mu no aso mani media same way no constitutional lawlessness and
constitutional lawlessness
Fazobia is open president dia Coco contested number 2 number 3 he's going to be the worst ever speaker of parliament that Ghana has ever had. Niema bi ohwa mazin tin ya den tin am ze na mahama yi ni free so won ye no 3 wise men ya onye team player mahama yi ni free mu keka oh please let me talk about it. No, this is politics. The kind of yeah there constitution no e kire utumi ho Supreme Court no utumi ho now the okra no utumi no who derive from the constitution. And who is the custodian of the constitution?
Is the judiciary.
So I say no I'm come we can see
or say one freedom no end where his nose begins.
Open won kan kire na yere no Ghana na afa wa adwuma na e de Ghana secretary awoka okwa no akohia wo yere no no wake kan sanse mu ya kire wo uhia wo yere no ma na wa champion ho unim kan ye nim tie menu ya na kan ye no oh please oh no what power by extension which man
as no kind of go into the
you see people are amount for or mine no I don't even care baby come on yati ai o mine no enye ya de o ya rule of law na de adwuma nya rule of man ana wontimi mo NDC baby adri o ye den ya NDC say tran opposition ndi wadwuma na yese ye ne ka ho no adwuma na den papa wontumi nye you see ade ne bi o ho no mo a yati hei emra ne sese se ye be ye budget kakra bi a yese ye de ball mine ho bra
the first quarter
ameboa teacher for nurse for including members of parliament or muti hoi o maketua ene ono ankasa ene enye za pepepe na waka sem we se menteme ho ase ahefa na eko nye court ono na tumi no ye de ama no sa court na na ma otumi ade ye adwuma because also on na so in ewa you derive your power and authority from them ewa the constitution na oka se seven brothers as a wa na wo ye wade bi wo wa republica and this is one be badge also but the change so no e wo so ne wo dachi e bia wo mane we generation be ba no so because enye the best yeah you know sa constitutional lawless na mni kwa so obi aso so even regime a eye soldier for aban no bibia institution bia e ho be kan na enye I standard the test of time into nya wo adwen na wo no wo de ba se de wo pese wo ye enye sa
go to article 115 no 116 no about immunity and then the independence of the parliament and asifo nyina no
mebusa will say who is the custodian who interprets the constitution
the judiciary
now which arm of government and that in absolute independence you practice fusion of functions technically ministers almost are MPs but who judicial judge be was a minister who with that everybody have common sense I mean no nyina sua or government ni
social studies
this is interpretation oh please you understand this the man na oye no enye niema e de asundue ba na constitution na mbuza say hwan
please Moro, just allow him to finish what is his submission, Mr.
Me no they are working no atie for na me no mo communicate because you think say ho na one advantage come on
honorable let's go you need break
let me tell you ade bia eko bia no obia o like minded Ghanaian bia nim say they o ye no e pa no akwaje pa entimi pa no one ya waye ebra muta asema muta kakan no chief whip o say o kan obi a obre ye pa mansa na obe speaker of parliament so na muta kakan but o ye dictator autocratic sa na o kan obi nkan bi say o ye right so o ye wrong and one no ana imbrashe bedwa na omo ye corrupt na omo ye dende na no na so sourcing na beto wa masa ewiase oto ato boase oman ne nchechire nyina chechire ma sebe oman mu nipa ndi se o ya de na common sense e kire o se bia ne mre na waduru mu no tiatia break a e wo so wote ase onim se council of state kura me so do mo ni share and na press conference o go yin pass over na was you can't flex. You say, "Wow, better now." So you only executive. I am the number 2. I am the day. Say, "What's I need judiciary?" No. Into who are you? Who are you? Okay. And you know the whole thing is that Emra, Enna, Euro, Utritrafo, Epieto, Emra. Obi oye tritrani
ade mra na euro ni pieto
ade mra na euro ni pieto e bedru ba bia obetwa wani ahwe bonkum ni fa na nkwa na agina ha so ot asema so hu ayi supreme court case so the laser john ene you attach ya no so you see your side edru ho na abahun se edru ho no ma na abahun se tena ha na kasa kire NDC supporters no mo se
no no kwakra na fe ye me
the American say the constitution no a development na hwehwe and they said ye nyina ye nim no sa development no MPP aban ye support the constitution no ye nyina ya ja atum no bibia ye contrary to the law say obi de na ho den ne ne din bi be kire say me ye bibia ma amanyoko bi ni ade no opene ye wa wasem uwia you can't turn we then I won't mean turn the parliament at an extension of NDC headquarters. This is an abyss, and I'm telling him with all due respect, Ubuni and Idie name ahemfo bebre aso for mpanimfo more my can be obi and support the oil.
All right. But that's it. Mo wrap up me within a minute.
No. It's as simple as that. And the speaker spoke articulating the Ninaswo. And honorable kind of ultimately why politics in Abia and so on and so. Yeah, baby I name the cocoa drano. But I'm saying, say, look, say, Oman in Chichriano. Yam fair ni die ni obuo ese amane ni die ni obuo sefatana. I don't think say ya kra na ye pen Chichriano. Yeah, honorable no one omonkofo bi ye against speaker no. Emre bi omo speaker na baso. When the speaker was very critical of President Mahama. Okay. Honorable no more or more bonny ye said until be a patapa, mo can who be no mamma na patapa.
Tea crackra.
And in the crackra and say, they should shut up.
Okay.
And adhere to Emrana.
Thank you, man.
Honorable as that.
Finally.
Meda Yamiya Adoma on the 17th of November. The next president of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Oba Kumau.
17th of November.
Yes. About
10 days from today.
Yes. Now, Fijase and a drop on so. Now, said there be a qua and it has so ni mu on your ketas, send a prayer and Timinin and Tana. Na, your friend is saying, and Kakawabia any nata diuno. And nona, if we are seeing an agena tomb. Na Yamiya Adomoa. Yes, support no na ene ema titu emra omu kosukui na mpaibo amode tai MPP achi sebe ya nkwada no bewuram no omu di akire nso ebetimi anya saa kwanya ni bi akosukuu no yewura no a oye omampani a oba no owasante mantemu ha ti yenyina mfa mpaibo nta na chi ne duru ho a yempie na yemehia no kwan ne nam so niema a waye wokumawu MPP aban aye wokumawu ono ankasa as vice president you requested for vehicle or the bre yen say police form fa mo ye ho ban na ohwe ya kwan a e koso ye hospitals ne ade a ye kire nani so ene ye ma ne maba wa a omanya kwanya wo enwomasua mu no ye nyina epie na ya be na ye de ye gimradi this our constitutional lawlessness ne de mo me nso so.
All right, thank you very much Moro Yakubu and Afi Honorable Ade Ajikum for your time here. Ye nya branch den rem, but I know say as time progresses ye benya badaji or 1 month to go ti ebedi enkomo no sa ana ete. Yes, sorry, I'm a sports about to us midfield action me dey Kwabena osu Dankwah ofa kofi apia hotel nka ka se kura pieces asarbedi akọ na dwumedi ni na o hyehyɛ ya ye de ebrew ne anope mo send message say ntimi anka mfa nkyɛ nyame ya adoma ɛkyena ode adomdom ya de ebebe nyina no ye bekan amamo yakra mo ene anope. Bye bye.
We'll be right back. Gotta pay some bills.
Onia, debia ya kunya for the mouse, so ubedi udaya switch. Shall say 3.8, ko baby ya brapodi ubedro. Entifa wo A game na hu to me a Samsung Galaxy A series new phone no HD Plus Infinity V screen. Display no swene da ho front ne back camera no demu yo po. Phone ne design ye jet na sera wa. A1 feeling na ka sache sa wo na wo teso. Wo ne Samsung Galaxy A series die 18 papa. Enti ko Samsung shop die wo man mu. Na kwaje wo Samsung Galaxy A13, A23, A33, A53 and now A73 na jiwa chede free. Na se woto Galaxy A13 ni A23 ne dia ma free phone cover ese fatal. Enti bra A side jo Samsung Galaxy A series en hye kakra wo ho.
Kumasi, get ready. The moment we've all been waiting for is finally here. SG Mall, the city's delight, is officially opening. We have a lineup of activities to celebrate this exciting news. Starting 8 November with pomp and pageantry at 10 a.m. And later at 7 p.m., we bring you the Mifri Kumasi fashion show and music extravaganza. On Saturday, 9th November, join us for the longest convoy ever to hit Ghana to promote peace towards the upcoming elections at 10 a.m. And later in the evening at 7 p.m., the biggest concert to ever hit you in Ghana will commence. And that is the Mifri Kumasi concert.
Featuring the maestro, Mr. Music Man, Kojo Entry, Kofi Kinata, Orekodo, Kim Paluta, Okrani Sisifian, Osekrom Sikani, and Kumo, African Child. On the 9th of November, MCs, Loving Seed, Nabman, MC Portfolio, MC Texas.
During this period from the 8th to the 10th of November 2024, we'll bring you the exclusive premiere of the movie titled The Mall, featuring Ejako, Acrobato, Yaudabo, General Colin Tatia, Van Vicker, Prince David Osei, and many more. 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. each day.
It's the official grand opening of the SG Mall. Top high traffic lights behind Love and Isha FM.
SG Mall. The city's delight.
Kumo.
The luckiest.
Star 712#.
Luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah. The luckiest.
Star 712#.
Luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah.
Doctors,
nurses,
barbers,
drivers,
bouncers,
friends,
teachers,
bankers.
You could be the luckiest. You could be the luckiest.
East, west, north, south, to be.
You could be the luckiest. You could be the luckiest.
Accra to Haga.
Let's go.
The luckiest.
Star 712#.
Luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah. The luckiest.
Star 712#.
Luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah.
Doctors,
nurses,
barbers,
drivers,
bouncers,
friends,
teachers,
bankers.
Star 712#.
You could be the luckiest.
And no creator say high sensor, the about chimney television, refrigerator, chest freezer, air conditioner. Now so when say your laser TV, gas cooker, washing machine, smartphone, sound system, water dispenser, microwave, blender, rice cooker, kettle, iron, air fryer, kakrebim ponon. So to adie ewe ho, infie no muntem. Se ho techema, ne free ya Fabra, yensie amawa, yabese sama. Se so the high sense showrooms no, ebu organa fane nyina. Inti bibi na wo pato a, bwana iko, nekojo de, ebi won kran. Tama, Kumasi, Takrade, Takwa, Mankesim, Obuase, Sunyane, Techima, Tamale, Hohoi, Kofodia, a bonnet da Fomboko at the mount. See a high sensor, near Chredia Echeno, dear Papano, dear Ensang in Amcanian, dear F Feno, Nea Befono, Bibina Open Chrimua, Frey 0302 550000. And now Kwabena and Tintanaso, Ubenya highsense.com.gh. You have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, any YouTube or so, and also High Sense Ghana. High Sense, the name was so be abotum, and no.